Hello everyone, welcome back to another tutorial here on my channel. And today what we're going to do is I'm going to show you guys how to use structure blocks. So first, there's 4 types of structure blocks. There is the data block, there's the save block. The difference is the GUIs inside them. So this is the data block, this is the save block, this is the load block, and this is the corner block. And there is also a structure void. I'm going to explain everything in this video. How you get it is you do /give, then the player's name, then structure block, or structure void. Depends which you want to give yourself. First, to use the structure block, you need some sort of structure. So I'm just going to build like a little yard or something, and I'll be back. So I'm back, guys, and this is like the yard that I talked about that I'm gonna build. So what I want to do with this, if I want to like take this and use a structure block to take this build and not move it, and make another one over here. So what I need to do is line up the structure block here on the current corner of this one, but put it inside the ground, because you'll see in a sec why. And another structure block in the opposite corner from above. So what I want to do is now go into the structure block and press here until I get to the corner. And then write the structure that I want. I'll put here, and then I'll write here yard. So what we need to do is that the same structure block, that all the corner structure blocks will have the same name. So now, after we put the corner blocks, what we want to do is put another structure block next to it, change it to the save, write yard, because that's what we decided to call it, and then press detect. And you see it detected here the name. It detected here the structure is not available. Oh, I forgot to press save. Okay, so after that, now I want to paste this build. So if I want to paste this build over here, that's going to be facing this way, so we'll have 2 yards looking like to a center point. So I just put here a structure block. I recommend putting it at the ground level of where you want it to be pasted. And go here to load. Right here, the same name as you put in the corner blocks. Then press load. Note that the first time you press load, it's gonna just do this square thingamajig, and the second time it's gonna actually paste the build. So currently, this is gonna be facing over there. So if I want to change where it's going to be facing, that's why we have these. And the numbers are degrees, how much it's going to be rotated clockwise. So if I'm going to press 90 degrees, it's going to be rotated 90 degrees clockwise. Same as 180 and 270. So currently I want it to be rotated 90 degrees. Let's do the math. If it's going to be here, 90 degrees clockwise is going to be facing over there. So now I want also the end of it, the corner of it, to be placed over here. So what I want to do is press here where I'm going to be facing. So here is positive x, and here is positive z, and here is positive x. This is the relative position. That means the position that it is from the structure block. So I want it to be 1, 1, 2, 3 blocks over here, positive Z. That means I press here in the Z, X, Y, Z. I want to write here 3. Press done. You see it's over here. Now I want to get 1 block over here. So what I want to do is press 1. After I do that, what I want to do is press load to load it in. What I did is actually pasted it over here, so it will be loaded over here. So now what you can do is just destroy that structure block and do it like that. Okay, so if I want to generate the same structure, but I want to generate it mirrored, that means this side will be this side now. So what I need to do is to place here a structure block, change it to load, then put the structure name yard. Press load. See, it's over here. Now I want it to be mirrored from this side to the other side. So I press done. So now it's going to be mirrored, but it's going to be facing that way. I want it to be facing this way. So what I need to press now is 270 degrees. Also, I want it to be placed, I want also the fence gate to be placed over here. I need it to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, minus 5. Now at the X, I need it to be negative X, and I want it to be lined over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need it to be minus 7. Let's see if it's lined up. Yeah, it is. Everything that's left to do is press load. So as you can see, it is mirrored. Because here you see this tall grass has this tall flowers behind it at the right side. Now it's on the left side. And it's also facing this way now, because we rotated it 270 degrees. Okay, so if I want to actually paste the structure, to put the structure in another place, but I want to change it, I don't want to change it to be facing this way or this way or this way. I want it to be facing the exact opposite way. So what I need to do is put here a structure block, set it to load, put here yard, and then I need to press this. This one means we're changing it vertically, then we're not changing it, that will be the same thing. This means we're changing it from one side to the other side, that means we're making it backwards. Now we'll press load, and let's maybe make it 1 block to the back, and load. See, now we made it backwards. I want to note the fact that if you look at the structure, the front of it is going to be the left corner block that is more close to you, and the right corner block is going to be further. That means this is going to be with the face of it. Okay guys, we're almost done with the tutorial. So what I explained till now was the save, load, corner, and now I'm going to explain the structure void. I built a tank over here and some castles behind. This is a castle that what we want to do is now to paste it inside of the tank. So what we're going to do is go here inside of the tank, put here load, and I called it castle. Press load. Change the position and I'll be back. Okay, so after I did the position, so I want to press load. As you can see, it's here, it loaded, also it put it here, all the air blocks. And I didn't want the air blocks to be loaded. To fix that problem, what we need to do is we need to use these structure void blocks. As you can see, structure void blocks are invisible. We can't see them. If we want to see them, so what we need to do is go to this structure block and do show invisible blocks. All the blue ones are air blocks, or the red blocks are structure voids. So what we can do is just fill this all with structure voids. Okay, after we filled everything with the structure void blocks, so you can see that everything is red now, what we need to do now is just put here and paste it over here. I'm gonna set up the positions and stuff, and I'll be back. After I figured out the locations, what I want to do is just press here, load. And as you can see, it generated in here, but it generated with all these blocks as water sources. So here you go, everybody. There's only one last thing that I didn't explain, that is the data block. I don't really know what the data block does, but when I'm gonna figure it out, I'm gonna upload a video about it. So thank you very much for watching, and if you enjoyed it, so please hit the like button, and if you didn't enjoy it, so I guess dislike it. It would be very honored if you would subscribe so you won't miss out at any video, any other video that I upload, any other tutorial. If I'll remember, I'm gonna add a world download for this map. So thank you very much. Goodbye.